Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. Did you know that that's actually one of the treatment goals when you go through your one-on-one Speak Out therapy? One of the goals is to establish a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine, because if you go through therapy and you don't keep up with the exercises, your speech, your voice, your swallowing will go right back down to where it was before you were treated. So this is so important, and I'm honored to be able to help you to establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. Today's topic is bluebonnets. Bluebonnets, and I'm going to show you a picture from the front yard, from my front yard. My husband planted bluebonnets and they are now blooming, so we have a picture to show you. But everybody say bluebonnets with intent. Ready? Bluebonnets. Again, bluebonnets. And let's practice smiling with intent. With Parkinson's, smiling is never going to be automatic again. You're going to have to be deliberate and purposeful when you take pictures, not just when you take pictures, but just talking to people. So let's all smile with intent for a second or two. Here we go. Very good. You do need to practice smiling. All right, let's take a sip of water and we'll get started. The first Speak Out exercise is the warm-up. Lift, okay? Really lift every syllable and project it forward over your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Notice how my last syllable is traveling in front of me. Do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more time. This time let's use a little bit more intent. We're going to really stretch out the vowels. Really think about what we're doing. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Go ahead and take a sip of water. You notice that I did not do all of that on one breath. It's not about doing it all on one breath, but you need to be you need to be connecting them and just projecting your voice forward. Speak out. That's the name of our program. All right. Before we do the ahs, I am always telling you to deliberately open your mouth. Well, those of you that have been participating in the Parkinson sing-along, you know Jeannie. And Jeannie's going to show you some other pictures tomorrow. She is a grandmother now, but I have to share this picture with you. This is one of Jeannie's. She has two new grandchildren, but this is one. And the reason I'm showing it to you, when you do the ahs, I want your mouth open as much as June Louise has hers open. Do you see how she drops the jaw? Nice wide open mouth, just precious. So when we do our ahs, that's what we want, okay? Ah, make sure it's open. Let's go with the first one. Ah. So when you have your mouth open the right way, the sound is going to be ah, and we need it to be ah. It shouldn't be e or ooh or or something in between. Ah, ready? Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Imagine that you can see the ah flying in front of you, and you don't want it to relax. You don't want it to drop. It's ah, and it's out there. Let's do it again. Ah. If you need to, look in a mirror to get your mouth as open as June Louise. Let's do it again. Good. Let's all take a sip of water. We're done with the ahs. We're moving on to the third speak out exercise, the glides. I want you to, again, open that mouth real wide, and then steady ah, and then glide up. Do it like me. Ready? Ah. Stop. Ah. Notice my mouth stays open on the way down, and the sound is in front of me. It's not back here. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do another one. Ah. Ah. Put more oomph on the way down. We're not yelling. We're not yelling, and these exercises should never hurt your voice. You never want to do these if it's hurting your voice. Make sure that you're talking to your speech pathologist if it's bothering you. We're not yelling from here. We're projecting our voices out. Let's do it again. Stop. Good. Let's do it one more time. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water. Speaking of smiling, I have had to train myself in doing these exercises to smile more. If you don't know me, those of you that haven't had a chance to get to know me as much, I'm actually a pretty serious person. I work really hard, but I am pretty serious, and I am an introvert. I know that surprises a lot of people. I'm very passionate about helping people with Parkinson's, which is why I will do anything for you, even go online and do these sessions. But I am actually an introvert and pretty serious, and so I've had to train myself to smile to smile more. Otherwise, these sessions wouldn't be as fun if I wasn't smiling as much. So it's okay. Other people that don't have Parkinson's have to train themselves to smile more and to have better facial expression. So practice it. It will make a big difference. I know you're not looking at yourself, but other people are looking at yourself, right? So work on it. Okay, the next speak out exercise, counting. Okay, lift. Again, lift. It's 1. Okay, exaggerate and lift. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're speaking out. We can just see those numbers flying across the room. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's go backward now. Ready? 16, 15, 14, 13. Exaggerate. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I am working at a 10 out of 10 or maybe a 12 out of 10. How much effort are you putting forth in these exercises on a scale of 1 to 10? Go ahead and chat and tell us. The topic today, bluebonnets. Bluebonnets. Let's read each sentence twice. The second time you read it, use more intent. You can even put your hand up here and imagine that you're making your voice fly over a mountaintop or maybe across a bluebonnet field. How about that? Okay, let's read the sentence twice. The state flower of Texas is the bluebonnet. And now across the bluebonnet field, the state flower of Texas is the bluebonnet. And here is a picture from my front yard. My husband is so proud of his bluebonnets. And those of you who are in town, you know that my house is across, not exactly across the street from Parkinson Voice, but down 1 block in the cul-de-sac. So if you go to the clinic, if you are coming to the clinic, you can drive down across the street about 1 block and you will see our bluebonnets in the cul-de-sac. Let's read this one twice. They are a wildflower native to Texas. Now more intent. They are a wildflower native to Texas. And next one. Bluebonnets are occasionally white or pink. I didn't know that. I should have known that. Let's read it again. More intent. Bluebonnets are occasionally white or pink. And here is a picture of a pink. That just doesn't sound right. Pink bluebonnet. All right, there's that one. Here's a picture that Lisa found of a white bluebonnet. So I learned something new today. I want you to describe this beautiful painting with intent. Pretend that someone else is going to paint this picture but they can't look at it. They're going based on how you describe the picture. Say every word with intent. How about this picture? Describe it with intent. Every single word. Think about speaking out, getting your voice in front of you. Go ahead and take a sip of water, then we'll do Dr. Boone's words and our bonus reading. Say each nonsense word with a lot of intent, okay? Across the field, here we go. Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. And the next one. Kuka mangu ka. Again. Kuka mangu ka. Next one. Gangla, gangla. And the last one. Kukla, kukla. Very good. We're going to move on to the bonus reading. Take a sip of water if you need it. Let's read this paragraph twice with lots of intent. Here we go. Even though bluebonnets are typically blue, you will occasionally come across white or pink variations of this flower growing in the wild. These variants generally don't stick around because the blue flower color is dominant. Eventually, blue will take over the other flowers in the field. These are longer sentences, and just like when we're doing the counting or any of the other exercises, you're not going to think about your breath support. Focus on speaking out, okay? It's not about saying the sentences on one breath. Don't think about your breathing. Just tell yourself, I need to speak out. I need to throw every word in front of me. And then you will take the breath when you need to. Let's read it one more time, projecting our voices across the bluebonnet field. Here we go. Even though bluebonnets are typically blue, you will occasionally come across white or pink variations of this flower growing in the wild. These variants generally don't stick around because the blue flower color is dominant. Eventually, blue will take over the other flowers in the field. Do you see how I'm projecting out? Read the last sentence again. Start with eventually. Here we go. Eventually, blue will take over the other flowers in the field. This is a great reading material for you to download. Take what you learned in this session, practice, 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 and then practice some more. Thank you for joining me. Remember, tomorrow is the day that you're going to allot 1 hour to work on your voice. You'll practice with me for 20 minutes, then hop on the Zoom call and participate in the Parkinson sing-along, even if you don't like to sing, okay? Even if you say, I have a terrible voice, I can't sing. I want you to try it. Please put it on your schedule. And if you can't practice live, it's no big deal. We post the recording of the sing-along every Thursday afternoon on our website, just like we post these practice sessions. So every Thursday, plan on practicing for 1 hour. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.